Which one? Use this? Did you use your camera or you want me to use mine?
No, it's for YouTube picture. I got you.
Okay. Yeah. What's up, Champ? How's it going, man?
Everything's going well, man. Everything's going well.
How was camp?
Camp was great. As you can see, I'm ready, man. I'm ready. Camp was great. We just winding down, fine tuning, getting ready for this victory.
I was watching you hit those mitts, man. You was cracking, man. I mean, it seems like we going for a knockout.
We going for a victory.
Okay.
We're going for a victory. Now, if one of them just happen to connect, anything can happen in boxing.
Yes,
so, like everybody say, and like everybody know, that anything can happen in boxing. One shot can change the game. But I've been preparing. I've been getting strong. I've been getting fast. I've been mentally sharp. So I'm prepared for everything to go in my favor.
Now, I've been listening to a couple of Tank interviews. He's concerned about being in Burrs. He knows something we don't know. So I never heard him in many interviews this much even mention those type of words. Does the history of you two play a part in that, you believe?
Maybe not. But I've been pointing out that I think he doubted himself. I know that about him. I personally know that about him.
Right.
I know that he doubted himself. Or can probably, like you said, worry about things that he shouldn't. But hey, the more you worry, the more likely it's gonna happen.
Now, I mentioned before in the past about fighters going the way, the old school way of going the way, getting out the way, staying focused. Was that the reason for you going down Florida, was to stay focused and block out everything that's going on?
Oh yeah, for sure, definitely. We was out there, man. We was locked in. It was a regimen. Boom, everything on schedule. Boom. I ain't have to do nothing but eat, sleep, box. That's it.
Now, I've seen many opponents of Tanks in the past. Do you consider yourself to have the greatest boxing IQ that Tank has ever fought?
100%. I think so. I'm very confident in that for sure. Even skill set, I think so too. So
I think he thinks so as well, because he mentions you have the IQ, and he also mentioned your sneaky power. Now, what I saw, that wasn't sneaky. That's pure power right there. So, if it get down to the late rounds, which is those that know boxing are predicting if it goes to decision, you definitely going to take on the victory. I'm talking about the boxing behind the scenes. I'm not talking these media dudes. I'm talking the behind the scenes.
I know shit. You ain't gotta tell me. I don't consider the media dudes part of boxing for real. They just embarrassment. They just got a platform. That's it.
Right. So your footwork, I was looking at it in there as well.
They say I got bad feet, man.
I don't.
They say I got bad feet, man.
Hey. Everybody here is
not too fixated on him being a certain way, because at the end of the day he can fight, and I know that he can box. I know that he can try to be in there and mix it up. So I'm not selling myself on one style of how I think the fight is going to go.
Excuse me real quick. I talked to Fred Smith. I don't know what time y'all leaving Monday, but they want to interview me at Redskin Park. They want to do a video. Fred Smith, my man.
Okay.
We can talk about it tomorrow. I was trying to catch you earlier when I was talking to him. They want to get you at Redskin.
That's a bit. Okay. We'll talk about it. So.
Okay.
All right.
And the last question is, so after the fight, you still on for that hockey game, man?
Hell yeah.
All right.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, I want to go. I still ain't been to one yet.
Okay. We're going to have to work that out.
That's
Get
a
in
bet.
touch with your pops.
All right, that's a bet.
We'll work that out.
That's a bet.
Hey, can you give me a shout out to the JBT?
Man, shout out to JBT, man. Keep rocking with your boy, man. We gonna bring it home.
All right. Thank you, sir.
No question.
Now let's talk about game plan. I don't want to get into you giving away your game plan. Did you notice many chinks in the armor of Tanks? Have you studied any of his tapes or any things of that nature?
I mean, if you watch something over and over again, you're gonna pick up on certain things. He's not a. You can't take nothing away from him. Hell of a fighter. There's some, like you said, some chinks that we feel like we can capitalize on. But at the end of the day, all that shit old material. You never know what he could have worked on, what he could have got better at, what he could have noticed himself and changed and picked up or whatever the case may be. So, you know, we're looking at the things that he does well, and we're doing that. We're looking at some of the things that he lacking on too.
Now, Boogaloo, like I've known him since I was a kid.
Yeah.
What you think he'll be saying right now and at this moment as we're sitting here preparing for the biggest fight of your life?
Man, he'll be having a fit with some of the doubters and all this and all that, but he'll tell you this exactly where we supposed to be at. This ain't no happy-go-lucky, bro. This exactly where we supposed to be, and he'll tell you, and he'll stand 10 toes on it too.
Yes, indeed, man. Good brother, man. I know him since I was 12 years old, so I know what he's about. Man, champ, I appreciate you as always,
doubt, man.
man.
Thank
Good
you.
luck,
I
man.
appreciate
Bring
you.
home
Yes,
that thing
sir.
for the home
Yes,
team,
sir.
champ.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
indeed.